Sell Online. You can see the domain name up here. If you don't know who I am an online teacher. I've been teaching English online for 6-7 years now, independently. And I help other teachers move online too. So if you want to move online, be sure to check out the description where you can see a link to take my free mini course. You'll get 3 videos or 4 videos in total that take you through each step of this journey. And it's going to help you realize if online teaching and doing this independently is for you or not. Now, you might be watching this on Facebook because I'm probably going to download this video and upload it there. But this is going out live on YouTube. I don't do this very often on YouTube. I go live on Facebook. But I thought I'd just try it out just to see if it's a little bit different. I can open up the live chat to chat with anyone who comes live. So a few people joining in, I see. Please like this video and share it so other people can join too. Now, I'm going to talk about a new interview that I've just done on this channel. I'm going to share that in a second. I'm going to show you exactly what I learned from it, but then I want you to watch it too. I also want to talk a little bit about what I think is such an important thing, and that's going out there and being proactive to get students, because a lot of teachers complain about not having a full schedule, but they don't actually do anything about it. I'm going to share a tactic that you can use to do that too. So welcome if you are watching this or just joining. I'm going to actually just share my screen right now and show you this interview. So the headline, what do you think of the headline? Please let me know. Beyond One-to-One Lessons, an interview with teacher Vanessa. Watch this. Firstly, I'd love to know if you think this is an interesting headline. Would that make you want to click it? If not, let me know what headline you would use here. It's just an interesting thing to talk about. Now, down here, this is the interview. So Vanessa has built up her teaching business over the last 2 years or so. And I went deep into certain things. I asked her how she got students. How did she do it? I asked her questions about what she's wanting to do in the future. How she actually got her first few students. And that is linked to what we're talking about today. Talking about going out there and actually making things happen. And there are smart ways you can do this, and there are dumb ways that you can do this. So we're going to be smart about it. But just going back to this, one lesson that I learned from this, and I've listed my takeaways. I want you to watch it and let me know what you learned from it too. But it's all about making mistakes. Getting started, learning as you go, and making mistakes. Now, this is advice that I give English learners all the time, that you're going to make mistakes. When you're learning English, you are going to make mistakes. And that's the same when it comes to starting your own online teaching business. You're going to make mistakes when you first get started. You're not going to make it perfect. No one gets it perfect when they start out. But you're only going to learn if you put stuff out there, if you actually do something and take action with it. Something else I liked about the interview, she talked about having a safe environment for her learners. So she wants her learners to watch her on YouTube, take her courses, be on her Facebook page, and feel confident about leaving comments, confident about engaging with the content. And this is a really good idea to have, a good principle to have when setting up anything online. Now, getting students. A lot of you want to know how to fill up your schedule with students, how to sell your online courses. When you watch this, I highly recommend you click that button. Click here to learn more about how to do this, because Vanessa uses a strategy that I've been using for a long time. It's something we've worked on together, and she's doing it in a very, very good way. She's growing her email list, and she talks about how she did it. What's very interesting is that Vanessa is now concentrating on a subscription program. So she is looking to create courses. She's looking to create a passive income in addition to the one-to-one lessons that she has. So I want you to just take a moment and just to have a look. Just read what it says under subscription program. It's on your screen. Just take a quick look at that and let me know what you think. Okay, so she talks about or we talked about how, yes, this is a big commitment. Come back in focus. Yes, this is a big commitment, but she's ready for it. You know, it can be scary to create something that you have people pay monthly, because you think, okay, I need to create content for those people on a monthly basis. I need to keep giving value. Vanessa just went for it, and the early results are really positive. So I think that's a great thing. Now, watch that interview. You can find it on my blog. Just go to teachingeslonline.com. If you're watching on YouTube, you can watch it on YouTube too. But go to teachingeslonline.com, click blog. And if you're watching this, couple of weeks after, so if you're watching this after it's just gone live, then you'll find it at the top of the page. But you'll find it on the blog, even if this is a year, 2 years later. Now, hopefully I'm going to stay in focus for the rest of this video. That's something I need to fix. I need to fix the camera so it stays on my face and stays in focus, because I get the feeling it's going to start looking at the background. But anyway, let's talk about hustling to get students, because a lot of teachers, they set something up, they'll create their landing page, they'll go through my course, create the landing page, they'll think about their marketing strategy, and then just wait. They think, okay, I'll post a couple of blog posts, maybe I'll put something out on Craigslist, and then wait. But the reality is you have to do more to get learners. Now, inside my course, teachenglishonlinecourse.com, I go through the short-term and long-term methods to get learners, okay? Now, a long-term method is putting out content and allowing people to find you online. They're going to find you through your podcast, YouTube channel, maybe your blog post, something like that. This takes time because it's more passive, and it takes months for you to build to a stage where everything's just happening on autopilot. So if you want learners right now, then use short-term methods. And one short-term method that I've been using is just to go out there and get in contact with students. Send messages, send emails, connect with learners on Facebook, on social media, on LinkedIn, and actually just be proactive about this. Now, there's a smart way to do it and a dumb way to do it. The dumb way is just to say, hey, my name is Jack from tofluency.com. I offer English lessons. Do you want to take them with me? It's just so spammy. You don't want to just put that out there straight away. Instead, you want to get in contact with people, and this focus thing is annoying me. You want to get in contact with people and to say, great LinkedIn profile. I see that you're doing this. How is your job going? And then ask them later, do you use English in your job? If so, check out this article I wrote, or here are a couple of tips that you can use. They're going to then check out your LinkedIn profile. And if you set it up correctly, that says, hey, I give trial lessons, then they're going to contact you to take those trial lessons. I'm sorry if I keep looking at my screen and then looking up, because I'm just worried about this focus. But anyway, Aaron says, how are you doing today? You did a great job with this interview. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was at my best in this interview. I was a little bit under the weather, feeling a bit sick, and I didn't have that energy. But one thing I think I did well is I kept my question short and just let Vanessa speak. So I think a lot of people are going to get good value out of the interview because I just let her speak. I gave her the platform to actually just put her thoughts out there and to share how she has done it. So, I'm obviously thinking about me and my performance, but it doesn't really matter. So I was really pleased with how it came out. And we go deep with a lot of things in there too, especially, about halfway through, the specific strategy she's using right now to get learners on autopilot. And it's the same system that I use. It's the same system that I talk about inside my course too. So it's all about, giving something for free, giving away content, and then allowing learners or allowing them to build up the desire for what you offer, and then putting out your product or your offer at the right time, in the right way as well. So thank you, Aaron, for watching that. Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on my blog. You can check it out on my YouTube channel as well. I'm going to end this lesson here. If you do have any questions, leave them below. And please leave me any comments too. Please leave me some comments. So thank you for watching. Speak to you all soon.